So what I'm going to show you in this video is 3 ways that you can use Microsoft Copilot with Outlook. So the first is actually when you're drafting an email. As you open up the email, it will automatically give you the prompt that you can draft this email with Copilot. Once I've clicked that I do want to draft with Copilot, it will ask me what I want to say. And in this instance, I want it to create an invite for me to a backup and business continuity event on the 20th of March that will be hosted at Corbel HQ. Once you're ready, you can then press on Generate, and Copilot will go about creating an event invite for you. So it's saying that you are invited. We'll discuss the importance of backup information, and it will be informative and engaging. But it's not quite what I'm after. But you have the option here to either keep it, discard it, or regenerate it. In this instance, I'd like it to add the date for me. So it will take that same draft from before and it will add the detail. Now, reading it through, it seems a little bit dry and I want it to be a little bit more engaging. And I'd also like to include some of the value for potential clients as well. So Copilot has had a good go at that for me to make it a little bit more humorous, and it has included some of the value to the customers as well. So we have the option here to keep it, discard it, or regenerate it. It's not quite as I would like, so in this instance, I'm going to regenerate it, and it will give me another option, but with the same messaging. That's a bit more the vibe that I was thinking of, asking people questions and actually showing some of that business value. So after reviewing that, I am happy with that, and I can come down and I can say keep it. I can then add in a subject, personalise it however I want, but it's given me a good start on something that would have taken me a little bit longer. So that's the first example that I wanted to show you today. So in the second example, I'm going to show you how you can actually summarise an email with Copilot. In my role at Corbel, I do get included in a lot of emails, and people sort of want me to be aware of the key points that have been made in those emails. So I found this especially handy and actually pretty accurate as well. And it's really just as easy as when you click on the email, you get the option to summarise. And so Copilot quickly creates a response for me, and it's telling me, and this is spot on, that on a customer quote, there'd been a price reduction. We made them aware of it. They were really pleased. You were letting them know that you'd received the pricing and you were reviewing it, and you'd be sending it over by the end of the day. And the customer was saying that they wanted to go for the 3-year option. So it summarised it really nicely and much quicker than me reading a whole trail of emails. And then the third option that I'm going to show you is actually replying to emails. And in this instance, it's a customer that has gone ahead with an IT support contract. So I'm just going to select reply. And then automatically, Copilot is there as a tool for me to use, and it comes up with some ideas of actually what I may want to reply with. So I can either click on one of the tabs, or I can actually give it some direction that is kind of custom. So in the first instance, let's just have a look at what it will generate in terms of thank you and feedback. And that's pretty spot on, actually. But just for the example of this demo, I'm going to discard that. And I'm actually going to put in a custom reply. I'm pretty happy happy with that. Obviously, I have the option, like I showed you with the new email, that you can change it, you can make it into a style, you can regenerate it. But in this instance, I'm happy with that. So I'm going to press the keep button, and then I'm just going to spend a little bit of while just personalising it, and then that will be good to go.